What's good, Oxford? Today is Wednesday, and as you can see, it's a really sunny day out there today. And what we're going to do is try different foods from different areas in Gloucester Green. Now, this place is brilliant because you've got so many selections from different countries over different regions, and we're going to try to get every single bit. Now, if we can't, we will then continue this on to our next series. So let's go. Right, so what we're going to try today, well, what we've got here with me is Hungarian food. We will be trying everything, but we're going to start with this. If you look down here, this is what I've got. This is the chicken hortobagi. Now, the chicken hortobagi is a crepe filled with creamy chicken, and it's also got paprika in there. And then you've got with me is the beef goulash, and what was that? What was it?
Spätzle.
Spätzle. We've got the spätzle here, and it looks really nice, and I can't wait to get into it. And the goulash, let me smell it. Wow, the goulash smells really fragrant. And what I'm going to do now is let's have a little bite of this, shall we? So let's look what's inside of this. You can clearly see, wow, it's really hot. You can see how hot it is inside. It's still steaming, the chicken is cooked, it's really tender chicken. The crepe really kind of breaks so easily, which is really nice. And the spätzle, it's really doughy, which is brilliant. And let me just have a bite of this and see what it's like. So, the chicken hortobagi, it's lightly seasoned, lightly spiced. The crepe is really soft. The chicken is so tender, really tender, and it feels like it just kind of melts into your mouth, and it's really flavoursome. What I'm going to do is try some of the, what's it called, Reggie? I keep forgetting.
The Spätzle.
Spätzle. I'm going to try some of the spätzle and the goulash together, so let's try that. So let's get a bit of the goulash. Wow. So, the spätzle is really doughy, but it's so soft and chewy. It's got a slight bitter taste to it, but it's really nice with the beef. The beef is very aromatic and very, very tender. It feels like I can just tear through it. It's not tough or anything, and it's got a lot of flavour with the sauce. That's really good. Hungarian food, I have to say, it's brilliant.
By the Guardian newspaper, it's the 15th delicacy in the world.
So we've got the vegetarian selection of the Ceylon style cafeteria. So take a look at what we've got. We've got the onions, we've got the green beans on top of there. It's really packed. And you've got the potato there, and then you've got the lentils. And it looks really nice. The smell of it is brilliant as well. And then you've got the rice underneath everything. So I'm going to quickly try this. What we'll do is, first of all, we'll get some of the green beans and try that. It's got a lot of onions in there, and you can smell it straight away. It's got a really nice kind of spicy kind of scent to it, which is brilliant. And it looks really well cooked. Let's try this. Wow, okay. The heat hits you straight away. It is spicy. but it's got a slight hint of sweetness to it. But then the spice really kicks you in the mouth. But it's a good hit, and it's got a slight bitter taste to it. You've got a lot of spices in there, like jeera. The onions kind of give it that extra bite. So that's the green beans there. Let's try some of the potato. So the potato. Potatoes are really soft. They're so fluffy inside, and it's not as spicy as the green beans. Lightly spiced, and you can really taste sweetness of the potatoes, which is used. And then you've got a bit of jeera in there as well, and then you've got a mixture of other spices, and it's fried with onions, which is really nice because it gives it that onion bite. Now I'm going to try some of the lentils. Wow, let's get some of that lentil, shall we? Look at that, that's really hot. So let's try that. The lentils are really soft. They kind of melt into your mouth. When you bite into it, it kind of dissolves straight away. It's got a really soft touch to it. Texture-wise, it's really nice. Kind of plays in your mouth, which is really nice. And it is spicy. Don't get me wrong. This kind of style of food has always been spicy, but it's one of the things you've really got to try. If you're in India, try all this. If not, you can always come here. So I managed to get the lamb souvlaki. If you look down here, this is what it is. It's beautiful. It's a piece of bread which is cooked, grilled actually with a lot of butter, and then you've got tomato in there. You've got the yogurt-based sauce. You've got fresh vegetables in there, and then you've got the pièce de résistance, which is the lamb itself. The lamb, as you saw from the earlier videos, it's grilled, and it's got a lot of different spices, herbs and flavors in it, and that's what we're going to try. Wow. The bread is really crispy and crunchy and buttery. It reminds me a little bit of a naan bread. But the butter really is soaked up in the bread, which is nice. It gives it that softness. The meat, wow, as soon as you bite into it, it's so soft and tender and juicy inside. You get a lot of the flavour. So, if you ever want to pop down to Gloucester Green, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays are the best times to come if you want to get street food like this. So, that's it guys for now. We will be coming back because we didn't get a chance to finish everything, so don't you worry. Just remember to follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We'll be showing loads of things on there, from food all the way to places you can go to eat. So remember to follow us on there, and remember, if it looks good, smells good and tastes good, it probably is good.